While conducting archaeological research, he suddenly discovered a person standing motionless inside an abandoned cave.
Hello?
No matter how much he called out, the person did not respond at all. Professor Hopper immediately returned home, informed his students, and then returned to the cave with his equipment. He set up a rope at the entrance and proceeded inside. To his surprise, the man was still standing in the same spot. Just as Hopper was about to approach the man, he discovered an air wall blocking the space between him and the outside world. As he approached the man, the figure began to move slowly. When Hopper finally crossed through the air wall, the man regained his normal walking speed. What was even stranger was that, ever since entering the cave, the light outside had been flickering, and the cave was filled with eerie screams coming from deeper within. Hopper immediately realized that this place was dangerous and rushed out of the cave. However, just a few minutes later, it was already night, and his car was overgrown with weeds, completely abandoned. This struck Hopper as surreal, but he didn't have the time to investigate further. He just wanted to leave this bizarre place as soon as possible. On his way back, he spotted his student Taylor's car, which made him uneasy. Taylor had probably entered the cave. Fearing for the safety of his student, Hopper decided to return to the cave. In reality, as soon as he crossed the air wall, 3 days had already passed outside. Hopper's disappearance made Taylor think that something dangerous had happened to him, so he brought a few friends up the mountain. There, they found Hopper's car and discovered a family photo inside. They deduced that Hopper had come to the mountain to search for his family, who had mysteriously disappeared years ago. At that moment, one of them noticed the rope tied to the back of the car. Following the rope's direction, they reached a cave, where the rope was cut off at the edge of a cliff. Taylor suspected that the professor might have been trapped below and decided to enter the cave with 3 others, leaving the youngest, Phoebe, outside to wait. Halfway down, they also encountered an air wall, but they didn't think much of it and simply passed through, reaching the bottom of the cliff. 2 of them began exploring and heard numerous human screams from deep inside the cave. They immediately realized the cave was dangerous, so Jackie decided to return to the surface. However, during the climb back up, the rope suddenly snapped. Seeing this, Taylor grabbed another rope, but with just a light tug, it snapped immediately. At first, they thought Phoebe was playing a prank, but after trying to contact him on the radio for a long time, there was no response. At that moment, a sound of something falling nearby suddenly echoed. Taylor immediately tried contacting Phoebe again, only to hear his own voice coming from nearby. Then, Phoebe's cries for help came through the radio. Everyone was left in disbelief after hearing it.
Who is this? Who's on this channel?
Did he just say Furby?
That doesn't sound like Furby.